Full power to the peoples. You know we had new maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna rock like Ham Doom and the Doomites that came in. We working. We working. Welcome to the show. You see the title. It is what it is. That dude is a straight Dumb and Dumber. Living off of fantasy. Thinking he gonna get down with that man. But we here to tell you that he gonna get down with that man. That man don't want him in his group. That man don't want him dancing with him. You understand? That man he don't want him nowhere near. He think he want to chill with him. Nah. He don't want to chill with him. He want to play with that man. What's his name too? We back. Come on out. We in the trenches. We in the trenches. Just want to play with a little bit of words. I don't know what happened to my man. He probably still doing his album. But big up to him. All I want to say, man, you got to pay your bills. In this day and time, you got to pay your bills. We try helping some people out. We couldn't help them out. I'm going to miss you, brother. I'm going to miss you. You see this video from now, just know that I did good by you. You heard? I always asked if you was okay. I always asked if you had sage. You know what I'm saying? I always looked out for you. I guess we won't have a chance to do anything now. Last time was the last time. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, him doing montage now. Up in the spot, waving the 4 pound. Yeah, remember that, right? Yeah, him doing montage now. Up in the spot, waving the 4 pound. Yeah. Let us get 20 minutes in. We're going to roll out. I just been watching some film. Dealing with my mans, you know. So I felt like that was good. But let me finish. My man, I'm going to miss you, man. I'm going to miss you, man. You just be good out there, all right? That's all I could tell you. I try to give you a spot here. You didn't want to take it here. It's too far. Word up, Queens is far, man. Queens is far, man. It's very, very, very far. And it ain't no good on the weekends here. You got to have a vehicle. So, my man, I'm sorry that you had to make that exit, man, you know. But there's money over everything, man. You heard? I'm sorry, man. Those peoples need their money. And they feel like they don't want to go backwards. You feel me? They don't want to go backwards, man. They don't feel like going back to court. They don't feel like going back to fighting. You 3 months behind, man. You said every first of the month. You miss June, you miss July, and you miss August. You ain't had no program. So this was straight cash. So I feel bad, man. You know. And you're not that old either. You're young. You go live with your moms and stuff. You know, you still got your family. You said it's crowded over there, whatever. Well, y'all got to adjust. You know what I'm saying? I try holding you down. My people said they can't hold you down no more. My people said they can't hold you down no more because the rent is going up, man. And, you know, you messed that up. You messed that up. You did 3 months. You know what I'm saying? We did 3 months, man. You feel me? We did 3 months of not paying that bill. So my peoples was like, yo, we got to get them out. You heard? My people said we got to get them out. That's what they told us. I said, yo, I'm going to miss the person. You know, you tend to like a person after a while. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to get too close with too many people. That's why I asked you to get the YouTube channel, because if you get the YouTube channel, you could be all right with that, you know? I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad that they got them psyched out, you heard? I feel bad. I feel bad that he had to go to another movie. He had to go to another movie, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for him, man. Feel me? We tried helping him. I tried helping him. You heard me, man? I tried. I tried, man. I tried. I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. I just know that business is business. You know what I'm saying? Business is business. People got to, man. People don't want to go to court, man. You heard me? Yeah, that's the X factor, man. That's the X factor. That's just, I like that one. I like that one. That's the X factor, no doubt. That's the exactly facts. You're right. Exactly, man. Word up. I like that. That's the X facts. X factor, man. You can't just get away with it. I mean, you knew you should have took it anyway. You should have took that spot anyway. And you ain't had no grounds on getting no extra income from those peoples to help you out. Then you definitely is like this. You heard? You're gonna be where you at. I told you the day I left that I live here. You ain't believe me. I said, yo, I live here. He said, no, you don't. I said, how come? I got keys. You know, I stay here and I stay here, you know. But I pay my bill here too. You know, I offer this, I offer that. And I give up cash. I give up more than you did. But you only paid your rent in the beginning. Then we fought. You had a free couple of months because we was fighting, whatever the case may be, with the courts. Then my friend got the house, got the rent paid, and now they writing him saying that he might be evicted. So it's like, what we gonna do? He's paying his bills. We gotta get you to pay yours. The other person, it's only 3 bedrooms. You couldn't help pay out the bill. I'm sorry. You have to make a move. You have to make a move. We tried working with you. We tried working with you. We told you to go to the spot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got like that. Got some good herb to grind through. I see you back in your space with the world behind you. Yes, sir. I like that, man. You like that. I appreciate that one. That's a nice line of work right there. I got everybody MCing. That's beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. We dooming, man. We dooming for real. You already said. Got some good herb to grind through. I see you back in your space with the world behind you. We got the world behind us, man. The furthest I could touch it. The furthest I could touch. I'm trying to grab Africa right there. I'm trying to grab Africa and bring it right over here. I'm trying to grab Africa and put it right back over here on my chest. You heard? I feel bad for my man. He been hanging with us at the bunker. He really wasn't a talker. I guess he was worried about this day. I guess he knew this day was coming. I figured he knew this day was coming. I figured he knew this day was coming, man. He only thank himself for allowing this to happen. Because my friend tried to work with him. I tried to work with him. I tried to say, yo, you can go to a human resource administration. They can give you some help and you can still be here. The only thing you got to do with that is interact with their system. All you got to do now is don't tell them this, don't tell them that. Just tell them you need this and that's it. You don't do nothing. I tried giving it to him. He looked at me. He shook his head. He said, all right. Next thing you know, he's out the night. He's out of there. And I don't like saying it like that. I feel bad. Word. But you got to ask yourself, man. In this game of being a landlord and tenant, you only got to do right, man. Landlord and tenant is for real. You know? Like, the people is saying to themselves, hey, look, man, we need this area. You know? Can you pay for it? He say, yeah, I could pay for it. He told us that. He said he could pay for it. And he didn't pay for nothing. He paid a little bit, and that was it. Then after that, the guy was like, yo, he got to make a move. I know you cool with him. I spoke to him. I said, yo, what can we do? I said, yo, I'm too far. You won't make it out here. You'll be traveling all night, every night. And by the time you get here, it'll be time to pay your rent. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry, man. I was there for a whole month. I watched you. You gave that man a few dollars, knowing that wasn't all the money. I watched you. I sat back. I even offered extended hand, like, yo, you know, but that's that man's place. That man got his name on that lease. You were just a renter. And I feel bad that you had to exit the premises like that, you know? I guess you'll learn your lesson, man, to not go around telling people you can pay a bill that you can't pay, man. That's only right. Don't tell nobody you can pay something you can't pay. You know, you would be better off saying, look, I could pay it, but can I get installments or something like that? I don't know. But I feel very bad that one of the persons that used to hang out with me in the camp is no longer around in the camp no more. You heard? Feel bad. I try to help him. That's all I could say about this live. You know, I couldn't hang up and say, you know, what's up, you know? I tried doing my best. You know, he was a good stylist. You know, he was a DJ. He know how to do things. And I was looking forward to working with him. Like, yo, I know you particular in your particularities. So look, let me help you, man. Help me with this. He showed me how to do some things on my phone, man. I won't forget that. I'm like, yo, I can't get these pictures up here. And then he showed me that I could do it with the phone. So I've been doing my iPhone work. Y'all know me, I don't even mess with iPhone. But he showed me. I said, yo, can I do this, that, and the third with the iPhone? He said, yeah. I said, you be able to? He said, yeah. I said, yo, I need these pictures. I don't know how to do it to get on YouTube. He looked at it, fixed it. He said, you had it on select. You're supposed to have it on all. I said, oh. He's like, you're supposed to go to the this, that. I went, I said, oh. He looked out for me. I just feel a little down because he's not around. But the show must still go on. And he knows that because he's a DJ himself. And I'm pretty sure he got to go DJ tonight while he's in the conditions of moving around. But it shouldn't be no stress for him. You know, he's in his 20s. He's 26 years old. Okay? The man is 26 years old. He's going to be A-okay. You feel me? He got his mama still living. He got his family still living. He ain't got no worries in the world. He's in his 20s, late 20s, early 20s. Well, anything after 25 is late. So he's late 25s, in his late 20s. Okay, anything after 25 is late. So he's late 20 in his late 20s, and I just pray that he go the right way. You know, if I had some extra time here, I'll look up. But we occupied right now. I'm trying to ask Unc what's up, so I could probably get him in next month or something. But he said he don't want to be out here. It's too far. That's what he told me. He said, "Yo, this you too far." And all my jobs is in Brooklyn, and plus, I won't. That's the least I can do. I said, "Well, I gave you a shot. All you can do now is take that, run that to the program, and tell them what you need." But for right now, I don't know what to tell you, beloved. You know, I try helping you. They got you. In the sense of just saying they got you. That's it, man. And I was mad at my boy. I was like, "Yo, man, you saw for doing it. You could have helped him." He put me on. He said, "Yo, man, I can't do it, man." My boy told me. He said, "Yo, I laid up with him for 3 months. I gave him 3 months and 7 days. Got 3 months and 8 days. He had 3 months, 2 months and 8 days. This is the third month. He missed June, July, and we in August. So 3 months and 8 days. He didn't have no money for his rent. We told him to go places to get the money. He couldn't make the run. We told him to go talk to those peoples and maybe they could solidify a spot for him, but he felt like that was a little bit too much of he can't handle that strain. You heard? Some people can't handle that strain. Sitting there all day discussing, telling people your business to try to get help. So people can't do it. Unfortunately, I had to do it because it was forced upon me being homeless, but he didn't know. And he got family and friends, but it's tight because he got stuff. That's why I said I'm home now to check my stuff. I said by the time I do laundry, I'm gonna donate some of this stuff, man. I'm gonna donate everything I got because I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a low mattress than have a mattress like they had. Them dudes is rolling around with full-size mattresses, queen-size mattresses, and things like that for their comfortability. Then when it's time to move, they got to move all that stuff. That stuff is like psychological, man. Sometimes you might have to leave a bed behind, a television behind, because you just can't carry that much and don't got that much space. So you left a 55-inch television that you paid $300 for. You just lost it. Feel me? It's tough. And we want to thank Mayor Adams for this bullshit that he's got us going through, because people like him is an American and he needed a house. And we couldn't help him because rent is too damn high. Rent is too damn high. And you know, and a lot of people banding together. We had somebody that was living downstairs. They banded so much together. They had the whole apartment infested with cockroaches. And when the guy went in there and they moved them out, he was bombing the house so much. Me and Nippy we could smell it through the doors. You heard? I used to hide Nippy in the house, but that smell was so powerful, seeping through the doors. And I would put Nippy in my shirt, and we would run outside and walk. And I would try to put a stick in the door to let the air go out, because he didn't let it go out. He let it stay in there because it was so much infestation of cockroaches floating all over the place. And we were seeing in the apartment. I was like, "Yo, ain't you just cleaned? You clean the dishes. You go late at night, you still see roaches." You were like, "What the hell is the roaches coming from?" We just cleaned up. All the garbage is disposed. All the water out the sink, dried and washed and dried. Dishes was dried and damp, washed and dried, right? Put away. Why we still have roaches? It was the dude downstairs, and plus it was the bomb. He put bombs inside the sockets of the way you put your electrical appliances at. he put bombs in there. So they were just running all through the wall. But some of them gone, but it was a tough few months. He did it like in the winter too. He ain't put no bomb in the summer. He did everything like coming into like hard spring, cold spring. I started to smell it. I was like, yo, who dropping the bomb? I didn't know nobody moved though. I was like, yo, who dropping the bomb in here not telling us? You feel me? Because you had two people in that building with animals. Me and my friend downstairs. And I'm like, yo, there's animals in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mine's a service, though. I don't know about her. But I was like, yo, we got an animal in the building. And they got a whole bunch of infestation gases floating around the building. You got to tell us. He ain't put no sign on the door. That was a situation I could have got, you know what I'm saying? But I told my man he was at work, so I figured they do it when you at work. He didn't know nobody was supposed to be there. So that was a gimmick right there. So I'm looking at it like, my man, you're going to have to band up, get to your family. You know what I mean? The whole thing about it, you ain't had that freedom. You lost that freedom. When people move in, yeah, Nip a trained assassin. He's sitting back. You all right? Nip, yeah, he chilling. Yeah, he laying back now. Yeah, he laying low. Quiet now. Quiet now. He was worrying about my food earlier. I gave him his food. He good. He's a greedy little dog, but he all right. You gotta worry about him. His rent paid. You ain't gotta worry about Nip. Nip rent paid. He can lay up anytime he want. His rent is paid. He don't worry about nothing. He just sit back. All he want to do is, well, he know when he hear these keys, he jump up. That's all he know. When I lay down at night, he lay down. And he pray. Yeah, he got their own prayers, boy. He like, yo, let this dude get up. Like, we gotta go outside. But he should have took dog walking. He should have took any other job than he had as being a DJ. He could have did anything other, knowing that this rent had to be paid. And the guy gave him $150 off, hooked him up. We're like, yo, we're going to give price to this. It didn't give price to that. But then we fixed the particularities and said, nah, knock it off and see if he could pay that. The normal price for the apartment, for the room. Normal. You know, we just renting rooms here. Like, come on, it's a big apartment, rent rooms. Help the people out. You said you could do it. Made us believe you could do it. You didn't see us play with the money. As far as you're concerned, yo, hot water was running perfectly. Perfectly. You ain't had a problem taking a shower. You ain't had not one cold water problem in those 8 months you was living with us. Your internet service was so well perfected that you ain't had no problem with that. You ain't even had to pay no internet. It came with, we just wanted you to pay the rent. We could took care of the internet service. Now this whole thing boils down to your freedom. The in and the out. Anytime you get ready. That's what people are going to miss. That's what they miss. That's what they're going to miss. Can I go in and out anytime I get ready? Hell yeah. Just be normal. I'm pretty sure you don't make noise where you come from 4 or 5 in the morning, but you can walk in 4 or 5 in the morning. You can go back out 4 or 5 in the morning. You can sit in the living room and smoke a cigarette, or not cigarette, a sage. You had privileges, and he didn't even smoke nicotine cigarettes. He smoked sage in his room. How good is that? You didn't have to go outside, stand out there and smoke, look around. Can't get your thought patterns together because you're in the atmosphere of outside. So you was inside, where you was in your comfort zone, smoking your sage, watching the walls, watching your computer. He didn't have a television program, so that's one thing I liked about him. He never stayed in the TV. He stayed resting, and he stayed playing his music to get ready for the day of when he goes to his DJ job. I'm talking about him because he was a good tenant. He was a good tenant until we found out that he was backed up 3 months. That's all. He had me gas that he paid. Then when I saw him pay something, I thought it was on top of something to make it. But the guy was like, yo, you know he ain't paying. I ignored it. I was like, you sure? I was like, nah, you bull crapping. I said, yo, they just paid everything, so you good. He's like, we got to start now. He said, we got to start paying now. I said, word? He's like, yeah. After they won the case, they had to pay again. Then they waited. Then he got it up, $2,100. He paid him. Then he said, Joe, I only got 2 payments, mine's and the other guy's. The other guy is taking too long, and we have to pay the Con Ed. They didn't have to pay no gas, because the gas was still off due to the stove being broke. So that was a good look. He told them, look, we only gonna pay internet and hot water and Con Ed. Now I was asking him, do the hot water stays with National Grid, which is dealing with the gas. So I think that run together. I said, do you pay separate? How do you pay for? I think he said no. I'm gonna ask again. I think he said no. So the gas bill is off limit right now because of the stove ain't be fixed. Gotta be fixed. So we got away with the gas, but we still have to pay lights and your internet bill. Your internet bill got paid. I think when I got over here, my phones is working better. When I was over there, I was getting this pop-up all the time over here. I was getting this pop-up. I've been on this joint for 27 minutes, and my iPhone didn't even cut off. And I did 2 hours. Over here at headquarters, it's a little bit better. I think over there, everybody had the IP address running crazy. Everybody had a piece of contraptions with an IP address on it. So it made the whole IP address jump around. You know what I'm saying? To whereas it knocked me off. I can't even use this phone for outside purpose. I got to be under Wi-Fi now, thanks to that bullshit over there. Feel me? It broke everything down. Word up, it broke everything down. I was like, yo, how come I'm getting this problem? I didn't know. I was over here. I didn't even play on my phone. I said, nah, this problem gonna be. Tell him, Nip Pop. Who that? Tell him, Nip Pop. Nip Pop is up. You ain't gonna get past Nip Pop, man. Nip Pop gonna let you know. He was just sitting here laying low. I feel a little bad. So all this work I was doing with my phone, none of them gave me a problem here at headquarters. Over there at the bunker, I was having a problem. Our phone was shutting down after 40 minutes. My tablet was pop-ups. I couldn't do nothing with it. I had to use the other mobile. And everything over here is solidly fine over here. Yeah. Yeah, Nip Pop Retro Rock. All I can say is pay your bills, people. Pay your bills. I know you don't want to pay your bills. I know it's hard paying your bills. I know, man. I've been there, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard paying your bills, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to wake up. You don't want to pay them. Pay those peoples, man. Pay them. Please pay them. Don't get out of paying your bills. You'll feel better at the end of the day. And all you got to do is buckle down, man. Cut things low. You know what I'm saying? Find some good peoples to cut you a break and tell them how it's going to be. You'll probably get through. You know, I cut my man off. You know what I'm saying? Because I got something I got to do. That's how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to slow down and speed up. Loved one. That's what I did. I slowed it down so I could speed up. You feel me? I ain't playing around no more. Cause I want to pay my bills. I want to be able to continue to be on YouTube freely. I want to be able to talk to my family with the mask on. It's always us, man. Never them, man. You heard? And I tried my best. I tried. Ain't nothing but a try, but you can't save everybody. That's what they told Jared. Yo, Jared, you can't save everybody. You can pretend anything. You can't save everybody. I tried. I tried giving my expertise. I tried telling them how it's going to be. If, you know, sometimes I guess people got to go through a little shitload of trouble in order for them to get where they got to go. Because we can't, in this game, man, this is training day, man. You feel me? We not holding no hands, man. You got today and today only to show me what you made of. And don't wear that wedding ring to work. You know, you deal with me, I give you a career. What we gotta do is come to work. I tried to give him a work. I said, Joe, do you got a YouTube channel? He looked at me like I was crazy. I said, yo, you got a YouTube channel? You heard me? I said, Joe, son, do you got a YouTube channel? That's all I asked that dude, man. I said, yo, beloved, you got to have a YouTube channel, son. He was like, nah, son. I ain't got no YouTube channel. I just play with Instagram. I said, that's your problem. You too much on Instagram. I said, you got to come to YouTube. I don't mess with Instagram. I wouldn't care what they do. So I go to Instagram headquarters and get my page back. That's when we'll become friends. But for right now, I ain't no. I know what YouTube did to me. They told me. They told me nudity. I told them, you picking and choosing your battles, YouTube. You phony. You phony, YouTube. You type up anything right now, I guarantee you that shit'll lead you to a sex channel. YouTube, you must be running porn. All I did was put a bitch in a thong in a fucking laundromat. And I had almost 5,000 subscribers before Ron Savage even thought about getting 14, 15, 20. That nigga was stuck at 9,000. I remember that shit. I was almost passing them niggas. YouTube gonna tell me nudity. You got a community strike and strike. I got 2 goddamn strikes. And I asked them, how many strikes you get to get? You gotta get 3. I said, I only got 2. Them niggas took Dean days to answer me. And they still hasn't answered me. My Hood Hampton page is gone. All that work I did with Loaded Love. All those freestyles. You know? That's what make me not want to do it no more, man. For real. So I'm going to take 2025. And I'm going to go there. And I'm going to find them in Silicon Valley. And I'm going to ask them, man, is it possible that I can get my page back, man? Because asking Google how to do all this, you got to go open up pages after pages. And all that shit does, it make me feel like I'm vulnerable for another hack. So let me go to the source. Let me go talk to you niggas over there, you heard? I'm tired of dancing around asking Google what to do, and they put me on different websites after website. I got fucking 15 tabs open. I got fucking 1,900 tabs open on my fucking computer because these niggas talking about, yeah, go ahead. Tap this one. Tap that one. Still have one open, still thinking that I gotta talk to you over there, but I'm tapping this, tapping that. And you the main source getting us hacked and all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I go speak to Adam Mossey. What is his name? Adam Mossey? Yeah, Morsey. Adam Morsey. The owner of fucking Instagram. I'm gonna come talk to you personally. And the person, Neil Neil, what's your name? Neil, what's his name? Neil. He's the CEO. He live right here in Queens. That Indian man. That Indian descent individual. See, he's a descendant. I'm not no black American. Don't call me none of that stuff no more, kid. I'm a descendant of something great. Don't you dare call me something over. Don't you dare say he's black American. I'll knock your head off. Who that? Let him know, Nip. Don't let him know, baby boy. Nip back home, baby. Yeah, I'm a descendant. Yeah, he own YouTube. He gonna tell me that was under old administration, but he could look at it and possibly give me my page back. Well, I'm gonna tell him it's like, yo, I ain't even do anything, man. It was a movie. It was a movie. She wasn't even naked. She was just bending over, and it showed the thong, man. What's wrong? She had her pants on anyway. What's wrong with you? She had her pants on and all that, kid. Why you fronting on me like that? You took all my monetization money from them dudes over there, kid. YouTube. You robbed me blind, kid. I don't even know why I'm still up here. I don't even know why I'm up here trying to do what I'm doing. I might as well just sit like this. It looks good. Word up, YouTube robbed me, kid. They took all my monetization. I had 500,000. Word. Loaded Lux video got me 300,000 by itself. And thanks to Hassan Campbell titles, got me an extra 200. And this is when it was time, when the times were rough. You had to get 4,000 public watch hours. You had to get 1,000 subscribers. I was like 500 feet away from being monetized on that page. And I had that page since 2012. And I lost that page in, I think, 2020, 3 years ago. Yeah. Because 3 years ago, I started this page right along when I felt something said, yo, just start a new page. I said, all right. And look, it was this one here. It was really Hassan Campbell Life Stories TV. I was like, yeah, I'm going to leave it. And I wasn't really doing it. Just had 34 subscribers for a long time until I activated it after being dismantled by YouTube because of that bullshit ass video. Live at that, I did a live. It wasn't even a video. I think it was a live. You heard? And them niggas told me that it was not appropriate. After I told them, you got people out there doing the same thing. And you ain't said 10 words to them niggas. Like Mr. Beast. You got that little, he had groomed that little boy or girl, whatever he did, and you ain't say nothing. Nothing. Let him do it again. Mr. Beast running around here with somebody's money on YouTube getting big. Word up. Eating. Nobody said nothing. Nothing. Just watch them eat. The same thing that these guys got you doing. I watch a whole lot of stations. You don't even know who they are. I sat here and watched. I said, look at these people, man. They crazy, man. They're crazy. Well, you know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. I just feel bad, but can't feel bad no more. I gave my man an out. I gave him an out. I tried. I said, yo, you can do this. All you gotta do is come through, man. And I'll help you. He told me he didn't know about it. So that's what happened. He's off into the wind. Good character individual, man. A good character of individual, man. What can I say? You feel me? He will be missed, man. But the show must go on, man. Feel me? Yeah, I know he's mad. That's why we got the title that you see. I may be dumb, but I'm bam bam dumb. Uh-huh. Yeah. I beat them. That's what it sounds like. I may be bam bam dumb, but I beat them. You get it? Mm-hmm. I may be dumb, but I'm bam bam dumb. And I beat them. Mm-hmm. 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 He made a move. I may be dumb, but I'm bam bam dumb. And I beat them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He beat Haas with that one. Now I won't be surprised if Ron get 50,000 subscribers to 100 now behind that. Because behind the bar is running him down behind that. This is the first time we spoke the name in 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yep. I said I wasn't going to call the dudes out. But yeah, that's him. I had to read the message, though, from my moderator. Yeah. Haas don't know what to do. Haas is trying to show his backyard now as an answer to Ron having extra lollipop stations. For Ron sitting there playing with Bambaataa and doing a whole bunch of Vaseline tricks on the ones and twos, which I should have known better. Because he was trying to get me to ride. I had declined the whole message. I said, you know what, man? I'm not gonna run down and shake these hands of Vaseline Negroes, man. They hands is too slippery. Okay? And Ron stood there like he had it all around his neck. You know what I'm saying? When you go like that, and you can feel like your neck is just slimy. You be like, did I put lotion or men Vaseline or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, is that sweat? It ain't got nothing. We thoroughly got black African soap, but him using all sorts of Zest Fully Clean, you know, Bam Bam, ice cream. This is getting real heavy with those ice creams, them ice cream tricks, them sandwiches. It's hard to melt. You need a flamethrower. That'll melt those ice creams. You need a flamethrower. You just can't just smoke them, eat them things like that, man. You can't eat them things like that. Sandy P. Peace and love. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you found me again. It's good to see you, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm right here. I told you I'd be doing my thing. HAMP Doom, Supervillain to YouTube. You know what I'm saying, Sandy P? Oh my God, I saw you last week. Hello again. Glad you found me, Queen. I'm glad you found me. I told you I'd be right here. All I do is just chill out. This is a new skit. You know, we doing something different. You know, we had what we had, now we wrote something different. My Doom staff writes different. They just said talk your talk today. For a couple of days. Just talk the talk and be good, you know? Just know that we in 43 minutes, we could talk shit. 20 minutes, we gotta talk righteous. But yeah, after 20 minutes, I ain't your friend. 20 minutes, I'm your friend. I love you. For 20 minutes, I love you. After 20 minutes is up, boy, man, tell them I don't know you at all. If you ain't a mind, I don't know you. You're gonna get this work. 20 minutes, I'm your friend. To the end. Chucky. Ride with you on the boat. Go get cotton candy. All that. As soon as it's over, you're going to the drug house. Ask Retro Ralph. You're going to the drug house. Ask Retro Ralph. You're going to go to the drug house. Ask Retro Ralph. As soon as you deal with me for the first 20 minutes, I love you. I love you. As soon as we get done with that amount, you going to the drug house. Ask Retro Ralph. We got ecstasies. We got Molly, Wop Wops. We got a lot of beer. Woo, you know I love that beer. Somebody $sign HAMP Mafia, man, so you get another beer up this bitch, man. I'm gonna need another beer to get drunk on this piece. But yeah, let's get back to the job. We got beers. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we ain't doing is nothing illicit. Okay, we ain't got nothing illicit there. We got party situations there. We got party situations. Okay, I got it all mapped out for you. No diddy. You ain't got to worry about falling out the back door into a barnyard of hay. Don't worry about all that. You're gonna be in a nice, comfortable situation for yourself and your significant. Don't worry. This place holds about 20 people. This lodge holds 20 people for a ski weekend. Don't worry about it. I will tell you to bring your own bag, which I would tell you, so that you don't get yourself and myself in no trouble. So might have to bring your own bag. So that you can say, well, he had his own work. I ain't had nothing to do. He just came here to lay down and chill. That's what we gonna do with you. You may have to bring your own bag. I'm gonna provide some food, okay? Takeout. I don't want you to think my chef drugged you. So we're gonna do takeout. I'm gonna have Jolly Bees do the whole catering. You'll eat Jolly Bees for the remaining of the vacation days that you did. You'd be so much Jolly Bees, you get back to this, where you get back to, you might take a break from Jolly Bees. I got you. Whatever happened to that BAM feature? See, that's what I was trying to get at. Ron psyched me out on that. Yeah, good chicken. Yeah, that good chicken. Yeah, that he see Retro Ralph know about the Jolly Bee. That's that good chicken. See, he psyched me out on the John. I was there, but I was way in the back because I had the man. I didn't want to take the spotlight from Ron. I said, Ron, I'm gonna stand in the back and see how you do because I don't know your peoples. They look like them old drunk dudes with no teeth in their mouth. They smack on the ice cream. You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying? They be smacking on that ice cream. They like them. They like those ice cream sandwiches. They love them. They love those ice cream sandwiches. It's good for their teeth. They be sucking on them like that. Ron loves it. He got the round ones. They got the long ones. No Ron Savage. They got the long ones. No Ron Savage. No Bambaataa. But they like the long ice cream sandwiches. The ones that damn near melt, dripping down to your elbow and all that. You know what I'm saying? It goes all the way down to your elbow. It falls neatly. Like, and then you gotta take your finger. Go like that. You gotta get it up. Sometimes you can't lick over this, so you gotta lick your finger. You know what I'm saying? That's that ghetto shit. But they had those. They like sucking on them ice creams. So I'm sitting in the back with my peoples. We got 40s. We got Budweisers. We got Bud Light 40s, right? We were drinking Bud Light 40s. $sign Hamp Mafia so I can get a beer today. I'm keeping it real. But listen, let's get back to the story. I was there. When I saw the hugs and the love, I said, those are not survivors. Those are subscribers. That's what I said about all that. When I looked at them, I said, look at all these Bambaataa survivors. They ain't survivors. Those are subscribers. I said, look at them. I said, look at them. I said, the biggest enemy to great is good. The biggest enemy to great is good. The biggest enemy to being great is good. I said, look at this. I thought he wanted to be great. He psyched me out. He had Bambaataa stand behind a microphone. He had Bambaataa stand behind the stage, and it was a bunch of grass. It looked like you could have had Latin flies fly on your leg or something. I wouldn't even want to stand out there knowing that them things are still flying around. You couldn't find no gravel. I ain't standing in nobody's grass. You crazy? You got Latin flies running around again. While I'm standing around him, knowing that Bambaataa got that stench. He got that stench of Bronx Project water mixed with Hassan Campbell and Ron Savage body odor. He got that stench. He got that Bronx River Project water, right? Ron Savage and Hassan Campbell body odor. That's a heavy stench. Ron like the lollipops, and Hassan Campbell like the potato sack race. He has two different potato sack race. I want to know which one you know. When I was in camp, we had the hop. I was a little nigga. me and the girl. They had double potato sack race. How many had those in their lifetime? Did you have to do double potato sack race? Tell me if you did. You did it with your friend, right? Your homeboy, your homegirl. Y'all did double potato sack race. I did it. Clearpool Camp, upstate New York. I got my first kiss, my first love, my first hard on. I ain't catch poison ivy. I think what I did. I only regret initiating some dumb shit by punching somebody, but I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize even right now when I'm thinking about it. But I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? I punched a kid by accident, man. It was just I was, like I said, I didn't know. I didn't know. Now I know what it was. It's peer pressure, which is worse than suicide. So I was peer pressured into doing something at night. Nobody saw me though, but no one knew that I did it because I was in a position no one saw. But in my heart, I still feel that. So whoever that person is, man, I want to say I'm sorry. I don't even know if you remember getting hit in camp. If you ever know that you got punched in your face in camp, that was me behind the situation. I want to apologize. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We was young. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean no harm. It was just camp. But I remember them days, okay? When we was all hanging out in camp, doing potato sack race. Get to the thing to get a watermelon, some chickens, or whatever they gave was mainly pizzas and watermelon. And what else was good? The oatmeal. I liked it, that camp oatmeal, boy. That camp oatmeal was good. That cinnamon. What else was good? The baked chicken was good too. I like the baked chicken was good too. I remember camp. What else? That's that sage. That's that sage. That's that camp sage right there. That's that Biggie Small sage right there. What else was good over there? Damn, what else was good? I didn't like the sandwich. They used to have us make our sandwiches. I didn't like the mustard. I didn't like the spicy mustard. So I didn't really eat the sandwich. I always ate a dry sandwich, man. I never liked the mustard and the mayonnaise. They'd have had normal French mustard. I probably would have downed the sandwich, but I didn't eat the sandwich because we had a lot of work to do in that camp, hiking and running, and I didn't want to get too full, too fat. But when it was pizza night, I made sure we had to clean up, get everything done. I made sure we got our inspection right, so we can get that pizza night. You know what I'm saying? And movie night, and I think they give you extra commissary. Yeah, I think it was something they did good in the camp that, because I went back a few times. I was mad I got old. I was trying to be a counselor. Word up, I should have went for extra work on counselor, man, because I could have went, because I had like 9 years experience. I could have went and became a counselor, but I learned how to swim in that joint too. That was the day I learned how to swim. The man said, nah, you're going to get in there and swim, man. So I don't get why Ron did that. All I wanted to do was get the track done. Bambaataa do the beat. Me and you were supposed to do the rhyme. That was right then and there. You didn't call me Ron Savage. You didn't call me. You didn't even call her son. No. You did that for monetary purposes, for you and the hip-hop movement, whatever hip-hop movement you thinking about. Because you weren't about Bambaataa. Now you finally met him. I said that ain't no survivors, man. Those are subscribers. But ain't no survivor gonna stand next to the person that's made them a survivor. I don't think so. See, when Gloria Gaynor made the song "I'm a Survivor," it's different. I Will Survive. It's different when she made it. It was times, tough times back then. You knew the times when you was with Bambaataa and Bam Bam. I may be dumb, but I'm Bam Bam dumb, and I beat them. Ron is a con artist. He was 18. Yeah, he's a con artist. He's 65 now. He loved the Bam Bam nightmare so much that he finally relived it when he ran down on that man. He took a picture with that man. He was happy standing next to that man. Behind the bar got it. He was standing there. He got his hand around that man. He got his hand around that man's body. He got his hand, his face lights from here to there. See, I should have did a stream yard with that and have him in the back. Matter of fact, I might pull it up on this one. I might shoot a ride on this. I might eat off this. Bambaataa got a space suit on, shirt on, right? Some space shirt on, leaning amongst all these peoples that said they were survivors. Those are subscribers. Where was Hassan Campbell? You forgot. Hassan Campbell took the picture. No matter what they say, Bam always show us the truth. Yeah, Bam show us the truth. He's standing right there. He's standing right there. I don't see no cops. I don't see no picket signs. I don't see no pitchforks. And I don't see no Klansmen behind him either. Of get him out of here and get him out of here or run him out of. That's the godfather of hip hop. What is you talking about? Who wouldn't want to take a picture with the godfather of hip hop? Ron psyched me out. He told me on a private phone conversation we was gonna do this joint with Africa Bambaataa. I didn't know he had that much of a problem. He even got Miss whatever her name is. What's her name? Nina. Bonita. He got Bonita standing there with the green hip hop love shirt on. She got the green hip hop love shirt on, and he got the white hip hop love shirt on. Hip hop love Bambaataa, man. You crazy? That's our name, man. That's us right there. Hip hop love Bambaataa. Let's put it down together. We got that one, y'all. We got that one. We're gonna put that one down. Hip hop love Bambaataa. Hey, yo, I saw something today that somebody took. I think he took my advice. I'd rather get a pic with a doom. No doubt. I appreciate you, man. We all saying this in the impulse state of mind, but yes, that's the godfather of hip-hop, and we the godfather of YouTube. No doubt. I appreciate you. Wakanda love, man. No doubt. Wakanda love, Wakanda love. Chadwick Boseman, AIP. You know what I'm saying? Chadwick, he was strong. Chadwick strong. How many people could say they know they're going to die? No, they're not going to make it, but they still going to make movies anyway. And give your best performance. Man, that's a tough act right there, man. You know, they say it's a tough act to follow. That's one of them. A hard act to swallow. That's one of them. That's Chadwick Boseman. He knew his life wasn't going to be that long. He knew that. And he took every role that he could take and did perfection. Jackie Robinson, perfection. James Brown, super perfection. He did the James Brown super perfection. That was that James Brown. He solidified himself with James Brown. You couldn't tell me he didn't look like James. And then the Black Panther joint. That's it. Once they said that he was the face of Black Panther, you wasn't nothing to do. Got two of them. Got his movie. Then he did another one. And then I think he did another one when they killed them off, when they snapped their fingers and all that. So I think they tried to bring him back, but I think they switched the camera around and did something different. Go see the Avengers or something. It was amazing how they ran, because they knew he passed, but I think they did a Wakanda, something different for Wakanda or something. When you know the story, when Iron Man ran back and all that. But this guy here, I mean, I don't know. The song was supposed to have been Bambaataa is back, you know what I'm saying? Or the song was Hip Hop Loves Bambaataa, you heard? That's what it was, Hip Hop Loves Bambaataa. Me and Son was supposed to write that, and I wrote my 4 verses to it, because it was supposed to be four verses apiece, but short verses, you know what I'm saying? With skits in between. And of course, Ron was going to have more than I had because he was he had more experience. You get what I'm saying? He had more experience with Bam Bam. I'm just noticing from my hip hop librarian of him. See, he had up close and personal. It's two different. I was trying to get close just to get the business done. Personal, I'm not with all that. It's about business. Never personal with me. Never personal. I don't know nothing personal. Don't have nothing personal against you. I just came to do the business. Once I know you got paid, I got paid, then let's put something to something. Let's discuss for another event because they might want a part two. So let's get our round then. Hey, I got 2 G's on the next run. In case you see him again, we could run around and do another show with this dude and probably get a bigger revenue bag. But see, Ron didn't think that far. I told him this whole rant. I gave him a street plan. I gave him a street plan, son. You understand what I'm saying? I gave him a street plan. I said, Joe, this is what we gonna do, man. You ain't never sold crack, so let me show you how to sell this crack. We're gonna sell crack. Like we're gonna run down on Bam Bada. He the plug. I'm gonna take the work on consignment because I can move it. You're gonna tell him I can get it because I'm your man. He don't know me, he know you. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just take the work. I'm gonna chop it up. I'm a look. He gonna give out enough because you his man. You gonna give it to me because you don't know how to sell nothing. I'm taking you to the. All you gotta do is just go back and give him the money. Don't tell him how much we made. Just tell him what he want from it. Oh, he want 1,400 from that. Look, I'm gonna get us 2,500 for this. Don't tell him I'm gonna chop this up, man. I'm making trades, man. 2 for 5s, man. Look out for the ops, man. They selling garbage down the block. We got 2 for 5s, 3 for 10s, man. Tight bags, man. They look just like what they look like if you bought one. Word up, because y'all was selling them too big in the Bronx anyway. I had to take it down to Brooklyn, chop them things up, make them bodies look real different out there. Those bags look different. I had them all looking in little big capsules like this. I chopped the things down. Next thing you know, we was hustling from sun up to sundown. I had to cut it off because they was watching too heavy. I said, yo, look, they don't know. I gotta get this out. You gotta sit down, son. Go take this back to the Bronx and tell them to get a cab. You got the cab. Bam Bada got the cab service. He said the cab service is free. Godfather shit. He drove a cab. This nigga got in the cab. I told him, yo, hit a bodega. Make sure you get a sandwich. Gotta get a sandwich for Bam Bada. He said he like fucking beef salami and all that shit with mayo and lettuce and tomato. I don't eat that. I went and got some Jolly Bees. You understand? My job was Jolly Bees. I know they take care of me, but the gravy and all that, they gonna fill me up. I ain't eat all that. My shit, I had to get a 10-piece and all that. With the spaghetti. I don't like the spaghetti, but I had to get it. And they gave me what was the other one? Macaroni. I think macaroni or mashed potatoes. One of the two. I didn't really eat those. I gave those side orders to Ron Savage. I told him he could eat that. You know what I'm saying? I told him he could eat that. Yeah. He over there dancing, smiling. I'm in the back with my man. We counting money. The grass is messing with my legs. I got jean shorts, you heard? I got jean shorts and Timbs and shit. Got my Timbs from Retro Route store. I'm standing in the spot with jean shorts and Timbs. I don't like being in the grass like that. I got to be on gravel. 2 different G's, B. I'm a different G. You want to stand in the grass. I want to stand on gravel. I got things to do on concrete. 2 different G's. I'm a different G, B. You trying to run over here, laugh. And he followed Bam Bada. Bam Bada couldn't even go to the bathroom. Messing with Ron Savage. They had those potty, you know, what's the name of them shits? Those potty park potties and shit, man. Couldn't even go to the bathroom. He was swimming in the baby oil. That's what I'm saying about that stench. He had that stench. You know, the only thing about, you know why he went there? To secure his rent, man. I'm going to tell y'all guys right now. He went to go see Bam Bada to make sure Bam Bada still paying his rent. Okay? And Bambaataa wanted to make sure he still live over there so he could bring extra Vaseline and an extra game of Twister. Okay? Miss Bonita was gonna sit there or not sit there because I don't think she wanted to see all that shit. So she asked Ron on the day of him moving around Bambaataa in a galactical affair. This galactical affair was like $ Hamp Mafia so I could get us a beer. $ Hamp Mafia so I could get us a beer about 4. Don't worry about it, man. You know I love you out there, man. This whole thing was written on his calendar before I even knew about he had a calendar. This is what I'm trying to find out. This full episode of him dancing around medication bags and dealing with vacation sags, and now he's over there giving up his ass. Boy, I'm telling you, the molestation. See, the molestation is just what it is. The molestation. You gotta read between the lines. See, all my real rights know how we talk over here. We talk dirty. $ Hamp Mafia. I appreciate that. You already know. I'm only talking to my real rights out there. But listen to it, though. This nigga, man. It says what it says in the thumbnail, man. It says what it says. I'm dumb. I may be dumb, but I'm bam dumb. And I beat them. They go Retro Ralph. He sent that super chat. Him doing monetized now. Came through the spot waving the 4 pounds. That's what we did, man. Yeah, he beyond the bar trying to call him to do what? You made 6,000 views off him. You pulled the fluke. You made 6,000 views off of Ron Savage hugging up Bambaataa. Now I got it. I didn't take anything. I used my old thumbnail on it. I didn't use anything. I could have took that. I could have said, yeah, let me crop that up. Super villain that shit. You heard? Put a super villain twist to it like I did this. This came from my man Terry Bradshaw. He said, I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid. I said, oh, that's Ron Savage. Yeah, I may be dumb, but I'm bam dumb. Yeah. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. He definitely lollipopped the game. Now let me get back to that potato sack bag. Cause you ain't catch on. Y'all missed the point. Let me give it back to the potato sack bag, okay? Now, the other potato sack race. You know, the one that you gotta rub your legs and run and it's tight. That's the one him and Bambaataa like. Hassan Campbell. He liked the double potato sack race bag with Bambaataa. Ron liked the lollipops with Vaseline wrapped around it. You understand? He takes the Vaseline. You know, they got edible Vaseline now, guys. See, when I say Vaseline today, you might be thinking petroleum. They patrolling these guys. They trolling them. They running behind. Woo! We're going to talk dirty. We're going to talk dirty. I said if I'm going to talk dirty, I'm going to talk dirty. Because we talking dirty. We talking dirty. $ Hamp Mafia so we get that beer for today. I might do a late night show. I might still. I'm a super villain. I'm your friend for 20 minutes. I love you. After 20 minutes, you go into the drug house. If I'm lying, ask Retro Ralph. After 20 minutes, I'm your friend, boy. Boy, I love you. Wakanda hugs, man. What kind of hugs? Wakanda hugs. All love for 20 minutes. Soon as man say levels good. Soon as he say Hamp talk. Soon as man say good. Soon as man say something. I know it's time to get your ass. Talk dirt. Because you soft. Yeah, you soft. You stole all those subscribers. You stole all those times on telling us, yeah, we outside. When he say we outside, any one of them, anyone, we working, we outside, we doomatism, we dooming. That means that 20-minute mark is up, boy. It's time to be a supervillain now. It's time to be a supervillain now, boy. I'm telling you, man. That 20 mark is up. I'm a supervillain. I don't know. Vampire. That, yeah, just like that. When the night go down, you turn, yeah, just like that. That's what you pay me for. You pay me to be a supervillain of these niggas. Of YouTube. They scared. They soft. I'm drinking water and beer. Doing my thing in Sage. Two laboratory breaks. I don't need a lot of breaks. I ain't even hot. I normally be sweating underneath this. It ain't even hot. I ain't even in the first verse. Matter of fact, I ain't even get out of the paragraph. Matter of fact, I ain't even get out of the goddamn sentence. Matter of fact, I ain't even get out of the... After I did... No, you teach to indent. The teacher say indent. You gotta indent. You always indent our work. You gotta indent that work. You gotta put your thumb there. And we start right over there. Put your left thumb down and you start right there. We indent our work. You ain't in school. You got the world map back there. You talking dirty. Talking dirty. I'm still in my jeans, army jean shorts, man. I'm in my army shorts, man. Yeah, there go that battery. Said it's full. I like that. I like that. Oh, maybe I can do something with this, but I might need some batteries. But I'm gonna try another trick. Let me see. Let me see another trick. Welcome to a Hood Hampton show, aka Beloved. We having fun talking dirty, because nobody else is talking dirty. Nah, it's kind of short. Alright, yeah. Oh, let me see. I got some batteries right here, man. How many batteries this thing take? Yeah, we're gonna talk dirty, man, because they ain't talking no more. What is these? Oh, those are double. Yeah, I love work, man. That's all you need to know. I know sometimes I'll be flat. I know sometimes I'll be a little discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? That's only because I be thinking too fast. We writing it down, and we got a different classroom. See, the great Mal Davis, when I read his book, you know, he changes his sound every 4 years. He changes his sound every 4 years. So I was thinking like that. I was like, yo, maybe we could change a little bit, just a little bit, just be the supervillain now. I like the way this feel, like just talking dirty to you. Not you per se. My peoples know who we talking dirty to. The thumbnail, the person you on the menu as. Because we forgot to tell you about that menu. You know, you've been on the menu way back then when I was cooking. Now I'm out here and just serving merchandise now. You want the bookings. This time, I was over here, over there. Ain't no more overlooking. This one here is, I stand up strong, just like Brooklyn. You gonna get this, man. You gonna get this. We still writing. We still writing. We got adult slippers and adult content over here, kid. Don't worry about it. We got adult slippers and adult content, man. Word up. This is for real, man. Straight up, man. This is a lot of honey packs and shit, you heard? You won't get your honey back, you heard? Straight up, man. We got a lot of honey packs over here, man. You mess around, you won't get your honey back, you heard? You heard? You heard me? We got a lot of honey packs here, man. You mess around, you won't get your bitch back there, man. Word up. Word up. But straight up here, man, straight gasoline here. I'm stressing the lean right here. It smell like straight gasoline here. I'm stressing the lean right here. Yeah, I don't even know. Yo, voice You see, Sarnetta's a sucker, man. He put up Dr. Malachi York, Malachi Z. York. Did I not tell you I had a Malachi Z. York situation here? Now Sarnetta, House of Cokeheads, after I called them niggas House of Cokeheads earlier, he done ran around and put some white dude named Malone up there to talk about Malachi Z. York. You see how they stealing from me? I got a thing, it says it right here. Malachi Z. York. I found this, I don't know if it came from my mom's, but I found it. Y'all saw it. It was in 1995. My mother died in 2020. This is an unk. Malachi Z. York. Y'all don't see he got a show called Malachi Z. York, exposing Malachi Z. York doctrine? None of y'all niggas wouldn't even have this information if it wasn't for some of these niggas, man. That's why I said them niggas is fraud. That's why they cokeheads. That's why they cokeheads. You heard? The House of Cokeheads, man. Y'all see it. Go check it out for yourself. House of Consciousness. Cokeheads. Exposing Dr. Malachi. After I spoke on him the last live with my uncle. And Malachi York was playing Black Jesus before you even knew Black Jesus. Word up. This is Malachi York on the cross, or the unk, kid. I got it right here. Look at it. And it says it right here. Malachi Z. York. See, look, I don't complain, though. They steal every day. Niggas steal every day, man. I told you they be stealing the work. Yeah, man, thank you, man. And all I be doing is rhyming. All I be doing is rhyming the work out. Manifesting the work by just building and making y'all feel good. And look, they stealing my shit. Look, he got 291 people in the building. We got 700. He got 291 people in the building. We got 700. I don't care. We still winning. We got 700 people. He only got 291. That's all he got. He only got 291 people watching that. I got 700 people watching me with the mask, man. I feel like me and my team won. We got 700. I ain't even worried. That's why I ain't even got no sweat on my back, man. Word up. I ain't even hiding anything. I'm just sitting back cruising. We got 701,800 likes. We winning. Me, Retro, Ralph, MS, Doom, Man, Making Money, Doom, and all the rest of the beautiful moderators that play the replay game. It's still G. It's still replay game. Yeah, I had a rhyme. Yeah, I had a rhyme for your girl in the G string. Yeah. I had a rhyme about that. Yeah, I had a rhyme about your bitch in the G string. But hold on, though. Yeah, as I was saying, we still got jean shorts over here, son. You heard? We still wearing jean shorts and Timbs, you heard? They're going to recognize me when I walk the street without the mask. They're going to know. They're going to say, oh, that's the guy we steal from. Yup, they're going to say that. They're going to say that's the guy we steal from. You heard? We steal from him and we don't even give him credit. All we know is that he be saying some fly stuff and he don't know what he's saying, so let's take it from him. I just don't build upon it because I know my people's got a little bit of short attention span, just a little. Or I got my man, the Real Gully TV, Michael Jordan, is viral for the bump. And I have a stalker. Uh-oh, somebody wearing the Batman mask now. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what Gully's saying. Gully got a stalker now. I think Brian Lays Gibbs sent Gully TV a stalker. Go check out Gully TV. Go look at his thumbnail. He got somebody in the Batman mask. Oh, that's ill.
Two cute ones. Like I've become aware of some chicks that you wouldn't believe. Like I'm like, she for real? Man, hell yeah, that bitch love cocaine. I'm like, God damn.
Everybody want,
you know what I'm saying? But
that white man,
you can't make drugs thorough, man. There's nothing about hard drugs being thorough, man. I'm able to come here and say this because
he love that yayo too.
My life is absent of drugs and alcohol entirely and shit. Marijuana is addictive too. Let's just put that out there. That was something I had to get up out of my life. It was costing me a lot of money.
Yeah.
He said you could tell he's been doing that because the person that he's with at the table, they wasn't even bothered by it. I wonder did somebody line him up? Because that's a pretty clear picture, man. It's almost like they were just sitting there with the camera waiting for him. Hey, they got him in mid-bump. Like, they got him right as it was about to go down the chute. Like, they got him in a position where he couldn't deny it. You couldn't Photoshop
Michael Jordan sniffed coke
right
too.
In his hand.
Why do you think he was shooting jump shots like that?
For real.
He got it from his father.
John Eifert. Yeah, mid-bump. The first film I was in was called Cream, directed by Luke Steffen. If you follow this channel, you seen the
that's that Amy Winehouse
that I posted.
He was hitting that Amy.
There's a documentary coming out called Rebirth. I believe that's the title. It's the story of Luke Steffen's life. I posted the trailer on this channel. Make sure y'all check it out. We worked on that about a month ago. I've been in front of the camera a lot lately. We working though. So that's something that you could look forward to for y'all who don't know who Luke is. Luke is Fat Cats.
Yeah, they got him in 4K. Don't get caught in 4K, man.
In Delhi when they came.
Not the Ron O'Neal, for real.
Fat Cat. He was sitting at the goddamn table with him. You know what I mean?
It was a porn scene.
He said, I think it's a distraction. Ironically, Natalie got arrested with drugs, ecstasy. I don't think it's a distraction. I mean, these niggas is famous, man. If these niggas prick their finger, it could go viral and shit. Nelly, he went through his situation and it came with a mug shot. You know what I mean? It came with a mug shot. This is something that's done in the dark by a lot of people, and it just ain't cool and shit. You need to keep this in mind. A lot of people try to put certain celebrities on a pedestal and shit like that. Just remember that these people are regular people, shit, with regular desires.
Yeah.
Participate in regular vices and shit.
Yeah.
Just be careful who you make your god and shit.
Yeah, we could go for that.
Demo 76 says Philly Trenches drags you. Philly Trenches need mental help. Philly Trenches need some mental help. They do. That nigga needs some help, man. For real. I didn't know that he was a real stalker. That nigga's a real fucking stan and shit. He's dangerous and shit. He's on some John Lennon shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got a few of them.
Could be outside this office when I step the fuck out here and shit. That nigga, he's far gone.
See?
For real. He said that was the top of the morning bump. Yeah, breakfast joint.
Yeah.
At the breakfast table and shit. Yeah. I wonder how Mike feels about it.
Mike sniffed coke too.
He's pissed the fuck off. I know he's pissed the fuck off. There's not a lot of negative things attached to Michael Jordan's name and legacy besides like gambling and the mystery of what happened to his father. But this shit right here,
it's a top of the line.
Hey, let me ask y'all this though, right? Would you rather have a son that was bumping or something like
Magic Johnson,
Dwayne Wade and Magic and shit?
See, I knew he was gonna say that. See that? See that? Why would he gonna say what son you want? It don't make a difference who they are. We love them. We love them, man. You heard? We just gotta.
Question that was posed in my
we just gotta.
Man, shit.
Just gotta love them. You heard?
That than something like Dwayne Wade and them and shit.
You heard?
I said, damn.
Listen to what he said.
Bumping. Or something like Dwayne Wade and Magic and shit.
It don't make a difference who they come out. They came out, and you still love them. But see, you want to blame the television situations on how that made that happen. When we lost some of the father life and the women raising these kids, it happens. Sometimes that little situation, child running that wig cabinet. Sometimes that situationable child was running that lipstick cabinet. And sometimes that situationable child was running, put on mama's shoes or something when the man ain't there. You understand what I'm saying? After that Claudine incident. So you just gotta love them. That's it. You ask me, just love them. That's it. That's about it. There's nothing else to say bad about that. Leave them alone. They'll find their way.
That's a question that was posed in my comments. People like, man, shit, I'd rather have a son like that than a son like Dwayne Wade. Them and shit. I said, damn, it's hectic, man.
It don't bother me at all. You gotta love them. You gotta love the kids.
Larsa Pippen got him hooked. Is y'all sure that that's the one that was messing with Miss Pippen? If not, Scotty got his leg back. That tickle y'all, huh? Yeah, that's what we call it, bumping. And my man said, I'd rather fiend easily. Why y'all zap that man for saying that? He's speaking his truth. Mike was mad at his teammates in the 80s doing that stuff, so you know he pissed at his own son. Yeah.
He wasn't mad at Dennis doing it.
y'all, bro.
See, he wasn't mad at Dennis Rodman sniffing coke.
Get any good coke anymore, though?
You couldn't get mad at Dennis Rodman. See, Dennis Rodman did something different. He had to party all night. He did coke. It was plenty times Dennis Rodman came to the game. You and I both know it was plenty times Dennis Rodman came to the game coked up. He even told you. You know what I'm saying? He even told you he was drunk, he was high, he just had sex the night before, and he came and got you 20 rebounds and shot 4 jump shots when he needed to make them, and they was threes. You wouldn't even think they was up by 6. Now they up by 9 thanks to Rodman. 20 rebounds and a side 3 on the side because he could shoot. Dennis Rodman could shoot. He just don't like shooting. He just shoot it. But Michael Jordan ain't complain about Dennis Rodman sniffing coke, drinking Jack Daniels, or doing anything he needed to do. He came to the game and got 20 rebounds, man. He came to the game and got 10 rebounds, 20 rebounds, and that was it. Phil Jackson sent a few of the boys to hang out with Dennis Rodman just to make sure he get to the game. They was happy. Some of them wasn't. They was like, oh, man, we got to go with Dennis Rodman. Only thing about that, they had to go to practice the next day. Dennis Rodman to lay up for an extra 2-3 more days. Because they knew when he get to work, he's coming to get 20, 30 rebounds. He ain't playing. He's coming with 30 rebounds. Coked up. Dennis was in the game coked up. Why do you think he rode the bike all day on the joint? He's the only basketball player that come from the floor to the bench, but he don't sit down. He get on a bicycle. Why do you think he's doing that? He's on cocaine. Dennis Rodman Ben was sniffing coke, playing with the Bulls. Why do you think he was on a bike? They kept him riding the bike and giving him Gatorade. He kept riding the bike. Go watch Dennis Rodman with the Bulls. Any Retro Ralph, no. Go watch him. Every time you saw Dennis Rodman, he was on a bicycle, the tread bike, on the side. Michael Jordan sat down, Pippen, he never sat with them niggas. He went over there to keep his legs ready to go get those rebounds. This nigga was on coke, man. He couldn't be still. So he'll put him on a bike. Because every time he sat down, he kept shaking his legs, bumping Mike legs, bumping Pippen legs. And they don't like their legs bumped. They got to lose their legs. They say, yo, put that nigga on the treadmill, man, on the bicycle, man. Put him on a bicycle. Dennis Rodman got on the bicycle. That's why he was paddling all day. Am I lying? All you got to do is tell me I'm lying. Talking about Mike ain't like his teammates. That was in the 80s. We talking about the late 90s, coming into the 90s, when he got Dennis Rodman. Bad boy. Yeah, him. From Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Coming from wherever he came from. You know what I'm saying? And they got to the Bulls. You knew he broke bread when he got to the Bulls. Am I lying? All you gotta do is tell me if I'm lying. That's all. Well, HAMP, he ain't do that. And I must have was seeing somebody else on a bicycle then. I must have seen somebody else on a bicycle running around like Dennis Rodman. You must got me mistaken. I must have not saw Dennis Rodman. Did you? Huh? Did you see him on the bicycle? Answer the question. Did you see him? Mike Foxy, what's up? Welcome to the show. Did you see Dennis Rodman on the bicycle? Dennis Rodman was getting high as a kite, man. He was getting high as a kite, man. You heard? YouTube playing with the people work. I think he probably finished that live,
They're picking it up and giving it to the person that dropped it. He pocketed it. Went somewhere and sniffed that shit.
That's
Rest
it.
in peace to him. I said, God damn. If that ain't buzzer luck, that's buzzer luck and probably a fate of a motherfucker who wasn't no good and shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna pass judgment on him. He's deceased now, but that's how it happened. That's how it happened. When I heard about it, I couldn't do nothing but shake my head and shit. You know what I mean? Probably a fate of a motherfucker who wasn't no good. This is how his situation went. Somebody dropped a package. People I know who've been sniffing for years are overdosing. It's not the same. I just said that. I've had about 8 homeboys. All of them my age, some of them younger, a lot of them younger. A lot of them was younger, pardon me. I got a homie. This is how his situation went.
Tell him.
Somebody dropped a package. Instead of him picking it up and giving it to the person that dropped it, he pocketed it. Went somewhere and sniffed that shit. Rest in peace to him. I said, God damn. That ain't buzzer luck. It's buzzer luck and probably a fate of a motherfucker who wasn't no good and shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna pass judgment on him. He's deceased now, but that's how it happened. That's how it happened. When I heard about it, I couldn't do nothing but shake my head and shit. You know what I mean? My middle son was blessed. Luckily, they had that Narcan on deck. Roger called him a crumb snatcher.
See?
Get what your hand asks for, man. You gotta be careful. Anyway, let me open up this hotline for a minute. Let's get it going. Know what y'all came here for. 646-592-7850. Moderators, put that number in the chat.
He got a jackass shirt on. Whatever the shirt is, he got a jackass shirt. That's funny. But the stalker is Brian Lays Gibbs. That's who's stalking Gully TV.
Like, it seemed like your swag and your style was more New Yorkish. You remind me more of a New Yorker. And my question to you would be, why do you think you always gravitated to that as opposed to Philly?
Personally, I feel, I've spoken about this before, I was definitely more so influenced by Philly because of Islam. I was raised in Islam, so when I was in institutions, those was naturally my peers. I first encountered the guys from Philly, I was probably like 13 or something like that. When I encountered them, I told this story before. we was in this juvenile home called Vision Quest, and fashion was a big deal up there. I had a duffel bag. Everybody had duffel bags with your clothes from the streets, clothes that your parents sent you and shit. In my duffel bag, I had used jeans, Major Damage, and all that type of shit, starter jackets and shit like that. The guys from Philly, they didn't dress like that. That was more so like the shit that was in my bag was more so some New York type shit. Like you seen EPMD and them niggas like that wearing used jeans. But anyway, it was a guy that came to the juvenile home one day. His name was Huff. He was from Logan Valley in Philly. And he was a booster. It was my first time encountering a booster. Like when he told me that he was a booster, I didn't even know what the fuck he meant. And then he told me, I'm like, so you steal? Like, you know what I'm saying? And
as a kid, it's crazy. As a juvenile too.
Yeah, he had all types of electrifying pieces in his duffel bag, man. Sergio Tech and all of the polo with Tommy Hill and shit, because these niggas was stealing out of department stores. Like,
thank you, man. I saw it.
So my introduction to,
I don't know what happened,
which some people would refer to now as designer brands, was because I met the.
Okay, we're gonna get to this guy right here. Here we go. I'm gonna run to the store around 8. It's 8 now. Look up, let me get this Wi-Fi. Thank you, man. Man. Thank you, man. I love you. Yeah, man making money. Sent that at 7th. I just saw it. I would have saw it late. Peace and love. Okay, let me get back. He said, nah, man. What do you like? I like the fact. Let me close this door. I'm going to talk dirty to this. I'm going to talk dirty to this bitch. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk dirty to him. And I'm going to run. Stay right there. Yeah, salute, fam. Let me get this dude. Cygnus. That's his name. He's sick. Let me make sure I got my my cards over here. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Come back in the chat, little boy, so I could tell you about your father leaving your moms. That's what makes me like when men leave the women behind and they can't take care of them, and men like me go help them and take care of them and be the strongness that they need, because you a sucker. That's what type of men I like, that leave beautiful women behind for niggas like me to go put their toes in the air, lay down with them, tell them beautiful stories, scratch their back, wash their hair, because you soft, nigga. Those what type of men I like. Okay? That's what type of man I like. I like men that don't know how to take care of beautiful women. Come over here, baby. I'll show you how to get taken care of. I'll show you. You free over here, baby. You free. You free. You can take showers as long as you want. Okay? You can sit back as long as you want. Okay? I don't know what he talking about. What type of men? He like those other, he like Diddy men. Yeah, that's what he like. He like Diddy men. And he like Bam Bottom men. The bottom of the bottom, Bam. And he like Diddy did the men play. He like all sorts of those type of funny farms or fat farms. Over here is straight alpha. You know what I'm saying? With the mask, holding it down, man. Straight focus here. You know, we're not stalkers. We're not none of that. Him, he's crazy. Okay? NYC 8th Avenue, plagued by drugs and crime. They lying. Ain't nobody doing no drugs and crime over there. We are the pig. They all outside. How is crime out there? Huh? How is crime out there and the police out there? Y'all hear the song out there. We hustling. And he did 2 hours and 52 minutes on the Africa Bambaataa and try to destroy the legacy of the Zulu Nation. The Hulu Nation. That's who they are. The Hulu Nation. They're not the Zulu Nation. They are the Hulu Nation. It's a bunch of scripts going on over there. It's a bunch of movies going on over there. It's the Hulu Nation, not the Zulu Nation. Hulu. You know what I'm saying? sports channel became a television channel station for movies now. Back then it was just a sports betting station. It became a big time station now. Hulu. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yo, free tax stone, man. For what his story sound like his story is heavy, man. Sometimes those Brooklyn boys have their Brooklyn problems. Him and Troy Ave, you know, we Brooklyn, man. Sometimes things happen out there in Brooklyn. It happens, you know what I'm saying, family? But nobody need to be, yeah, Hulu. Oh my God, yeah, Hulu gay name. Gation. Hulu Gation. The allegation Hulu Gation. What time? Oh, it feels good. It feels good. We got 2 hours in. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Let me get a beat in. I gotta get one in. Just because it's starting to feel good. We done talk for an hour and 41. We can squeeze in. We learning now. We learning how to talk dirty. And we learning how to get around certain things too. Cause you know, it's the first of the month. Still early. We gotta get things right. You know, it's still early out there. You know what I'm saying? We at headquarters. You know, I heard Man says we got the world still behind us, you know? We back home and we chilling. Yeah, I tried to save him, man. I'm gonna do it when I tried to save him. I feel, you know, we tried to save him, man. There's nothing you could do, man. One, two, 1, 2. Yeah, how the level sound? 1, 2, 1, 2. This is on your buck 42. All hail to freedom. How about you? They seen you in the hourglass looking like who? Gay Asian. What up, son? You need a gator hater. But look, your partner is fake. This is a different state, different way to get you up late. We gonna move it. All because you said you have weight. But don't worry about this whole day. We got it, kid. Big gang. Word up. I got your bitch in the G-string. You over there dancing around eating ice cream. But look, I called Victor Von Doom. Brought me a situation, gave it a name, HAMP Doom. After that, it broke the whole thing down with a mushroom cloud. Broke you down and make you... In the height of it all, this is a different style, different way to basketball. Get it up. Curtis Blow gave you the song back in the days, now we up. Get your sneakers, get your high top ups. We gonna do this all because you couldn't do it up. Graffiti names is being thrown up. Look. This one here was a different hair, different flair. You'll get the Ric Flair woo. Call on the woo to say the kids, yeah. I double dare you to come downstairs. You won't see me until the bottom of next year. But this time I came in full gear. Yeah, look. Turn the hourglass upside down. When I turn you upside down, your pockets will fall down. This time I came with a different crown. I came with a different crowd. Came with a different crown. And I came with a different crowd. Yeah, I came with a different crown. Me and my peoples, we a different crowd. You don't know about us, man. We a different crowd, man. We wild out here, man. We wilding out here. We taking all of them, man. We running their whole show. My man said as soon as he called me for his spot, he gonna call me. I said, I don't know. I said, I'll check him out, though. You know what I'm saying? Help him out. Give him a little love. Give him a little love, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little love. Yeah, they got some. Willie got some tough beats here. Let me see. I gotta hear that in its entirety by Willie before we run across that whole store. Okay, let's see. Hold on. You gotta remember we don't write to these, man. What we do is write the day of. I mean, Willie got it like that, I guess, you know. Willie got it like that. I guess that's how he write it. But look, we still hustle. We hustling. And some of these things sound like it'll get us knocked. So I gotta be careful too. Oh, my man got Willie got this shit called the J train. Let's see what happened. I like it. Let me see. Go like that. I don't know. Sometimes beats is just beats, you know what I'm saying? And as a Doomite, we try to work them the way we can work them. You know, city trash can. This could be worse than your worst man, best man. Standing on the stand. This time I came with a blam. But don't ask them two niggas, they was in bed with Bam Bam. No audible dialogue, but I'm the 86 giant that stand with no calling card. But this time I came calling God. This time I came with something different. Be balling hard. It was a light. I told you some beats is just beats, you know. We try to do our best, you know. I mean, no audible dialogue. I'm the 86 Giants of life with no calling cards. Just call on God 6 months ahead of the job. Don't ask them niggas, they was what? It was the light, Bud Light. Asked him for that last time he was standing there stage fright. When he saw the whole thing, he didn't know what to do with the mic. You ask Ham Doom, he is standing ready to fight. Call Willie to get on the mic. Ask for my moderators to throw me some lines tonight. I rewrite them and spit it. You already know. Under the hand of God, Ye said he'll save the children. No doubt. They would never be lost in the hands of God. But me, I'ma bring it to them. Some beats are just beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't write to none of these beats. They just send them to me. And all I do is find something that I probably wrote or just probably thought of. That's how I went. That's how that went. No audible. I'm the 86 Giants of life with no calling cards. No audible dialogue. That's what it was. I'm the 86 Giants of life with no calling cards. Just call on God. 6 months ahead of the job.
Now in this world, there are only two kinds of dudes.
Yeah. So 6 months ahead of the job, you heard? You 6 months ahead of the job. You heard? Oh, you answered that question. All right, you made it. All right, Cyrus, that's what type of men we like. You answered it, all right? I mean, you understood the answer. Good man. Don't come here asking no crazy questions, man. Okay? Yeah, we out here. Thanks to Man and my beloved Retro Ralph for help keeping the lights on. Thank you, Retro Ralph. Man making money doing. Like I said, we just don't write to these beats. I don't know, man. He just gave me this. I don't even know. I'm just listening to it through the speaker right now. You're trying to find it. Trying to have fun with it. I don't even know. This is going to be hard. But you know. If it ain't hard, you know. You got to work it. I would take your life. Tell her. Let's see if we can catch it. I'll take your life and make an origami out of your life. Do you know what an origami is? Somebody tell her what an origami is. Don't play with me, kid. I will move this whole work, but bring it down quickly with no shirt. Yeah. Check it. Origami. You was dealing with farragami. I was doing something different with a different way you couldn't find it. But guess what, kid? I'm back with something different, but something hit. Me and my dog was in the bricks. Looking around, hoping you don't snitch. Wait. No audible dialogue. I'm the 86 Giants with no calling card. 6 months ahead of the job. You can just call on God. He'll answer your prayers if you pray hard. But look, I'm out here writing hard, getting it done with money on the cards. You get it? Just dial or tax. They try to get me with a battle wax. Then they put me in the ring. I spit all my battle raps. Willie came with an extra bag of raps. You already know. No Sunface. They call him Sunface back in the days when he used to dance. I was over there with Levi pants. Had my Jordans on when I was doing my B-boy stance. The biggest fear was fear. After I got rid of fear, I grew my facial hair. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, check it. It was adult slippers and adult content for your bitch. Adult slippers and adult content for your bitch. It was for the gentlemen too, only if they came and spent a few bucks or two. Jack Daniels, it wasn't that nigga drink for you. You had that exquisite taste, very exquisite taste. But look, that's just a beat, that's just a beat. I didn't write to none of these beats. Look, Willie just sent them in, man. Look, Retro Ralph love him. You gotta deal with Retro Ralph, he loves it. I mind my business. I just mind my business. Everybody know I mind my business. Now we're gonna write some more for the night. We almost out. Yep, we almost out. 7 more minutes. I give 2 hours show. Hard. No Ron Sapp. Okay, I gave 2. What did we do today? Don't even remember. But this one here feels good. This one feels good. I don't even feel hot. I'm telling you, I feel elated. This is a hard beat right here. This is a hard beat right here. I don't know. We're going to end this one for 7 minutes. We're going to do this for 7 minutes, and then we're going to say thank you and come again, like we always do. It's just sound different. Blank page, too. We ain't going to look at nothing. It's just a blank page, man. It goes. We got Coke in the hourglass. In case it's an emergency, I can give you a Coke bag. This one here is a situation of moving crazy. I'm over here doing something different in a different Mercedes. Looking at a blank paper. Can you save me? I'm looking at a literally blank paper. Must be crazy. I know. I might need a crayon for this. A different hand wash tool to wash this dish. But you will catch the iron fist anyway. MF Doom would get on this beat and rap to it on a rainy day. Now I gotta think about it. Snap right into it. Just no alcoholic. This is something different, but he's real brolic. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. No. Gonna come out the closet on you. This a different way to move on you in a different fatigue suit. Underwater breathing, dude. Navy SEAL waterproof. Yeah. I open up this whole thing with a sniper rifle. You will get this in the cipher if you try to get past some dudes that don't like you. Yeah, that rifle. You'll step in the cipher with dudes that don't like you. Better be careful because they might bite you. Different alligators out there, kid. They'll get hyped too. Throw some meat up in there, flesh up in there. Pop your goddamn collar, yeah. Man beater shirt, yeah. How we do this with a different taste, a different way. Velvet Clico tasting your bitch face. No doubt. Gotta say that. Don't want to talk about your mama because we don't play that. Don't talk about nobody's mama. That's just some say shit. We'll talk about that trenches though. You forgot about the pump and the trench coat. Don't forget about the musical. Musical came through with a different nautical beat. Hit you in the street with a different cleat. Don't play with me. He wild out here, dancing, thinking out here. He want to make YouTube money, but YouTube taking money from him, yeah. He ain't worrying about it though. He's happy about the whole show. When he woke up the next morning with no pain, but he had a little bit of pain, he turned around and had your bitch massage his neck, yo. Yeah, how about that for an extra flow, extra glow? What's HAMP doing? What's HAMP doing? Ain't no one doing it like that. AIP to Sean Price. Today was Sean Price, SOB's day today. There was an SOB celebrating Sean Price today, man. AIP to Sean Price. Long live Sean, you heard? Sean lives on. Boot Camp Click, Help Skelter. All the rest of y'all out there, man. Black Moon, Smith & Wesson and all y'all, hold it down. Rusty Jukes and all that. Word up, hold it down, you know? Good MCs over there. Yeah, AIP, Sean Price, BCC, you heard? Yeah, today they got something going on in NYC right now. So we're going to definitely toast up Sean Price in 4 minutes. Because I was watching him all day getting busy. He helped me out today, man. Word up. He helped me out today. I told y'all the story. I saw his wife. She was very, 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 very nice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know. You know, she know her Sean Price fans. It ain't, you know, they genuine. So she gave talk for a minute. It was beautiful. I appreciate that whole day. You know what I mean? It's only about 5 minutes. It was like, it felt like I was talking to Sean Price. You know what I mean? Rocking is, yeah. Rocking is now stepping up. I was just happy that he doing something different, man. Start talking about the boot camp rock. Word. You need to hear those, man. I don't need to say nothing too slick because I see him out there in the streets where I be at. I just don't be a fan like I used to. Because if I say some things to Rock, hopefully he can remember. Hopefully. Like, yo, you remember one time, if you can, when I saw y'all did this, that, and the third, you know, all I got to do is bring up some old Sufflo Project story tells and whatnot. He'll probably remember. You know what I'm saying? And listen, this has been HAMP Doom. I thank everyone that gave out what they gave out to keep the lights on. We definitely going to be back. We got a blank page. We gave you a blank page of rhyme just now. So I'm going to write something again tonight. And hopefully we'll come back with some wordplay again. What tomorrow is? Friday. Excellent. So, it's been a beautiful day on I May Be Dumb, but I'm Bam Bam Dumb, and I'm beating them. Excellent day. Excellent. Couldn't beat it. Talent strikes again. That's why we here. Talent strikes again. When you all think it all fails, like we said, Jerry Seinfeld made money about a show about nothing. Same thing. Show about nothing. But we are the pretenders, though, man. We could be anybody, but we can't save them all. But we could try. We could try. We could try. First thing we gotta do is save ourselves, and we'd be all right. And to my man that's out there that did that thing, man, with the apartment, good luck, man. I miss you. You was a good friend. I love you, man. Just remember, I love you, all right? I love you as a black man, and I love you as a friend, okay? I didn't care how you were and what you were. You was a cool guy, man. All right, Lonnie? So you hold your head out there, Lonnie. And don't forget, man, drop a postcard or email or hit us on any social media platform. One love, y'all. And yo, man, stay up and pay your bills.